What do you think is the biggest thing the passing game needs to improve on this week?
Timing. We had the bye week and we got some extra reps in after practice. Quarterbacks and our receivers, so I feel like the biggest thing would be timing.
Denard obviously had a rough game against Notre Dame. Have you seen a difference in him, this past couple of weeks?
Yeah,
moving past that?
yeah, moved past it. Got better. He looked at film and saw the mistakes, and he's learned from that. And I'm pretty sure he'll do well against Purdue.
What did he fix, or what did he get better at?
Just watch the scheme, seeing he was rushing things, and the protection was there. So he feel like he's more protected now and trusting his blocker.
Has timing been a problem in the passing game?
I feel like it has. Once legs get rushed or something, he's probably trying to rush his throws, so it made us hurry up our route, so our timing was off a little bit, but worked on that and seeing and made adjustments, so I feel like we'll do fine.
You guys said this summer you guys worked a ton on timing, but is that something you can't really prepare for, some of those blitzes and stuff, when you're out there just throwing? Is that something you guys didn't think about maybe at the time?
Yeah, like 7-on-7 is real different, routes on there with no DBs out there, just all rhythm, but, different schemes with different defenses, they come with different blitzes, so you have to be ready for that, so make them rush things up a little bit.
Looking at Denard's interceptions, looking back at them, are there things that you guys could have done to give him other options on those plays, or were those just things that he kind of tried to take on himself?
Yeah, it was just the reason defense, not seeing a defender, and he underneath the throw, come and pick the ball off, so it's just something that happened.
Is the timing issue, is that something that's been happening all year for you guys, or is that a newer problem?
Yeah, the timing issue is different from each game because you never know what they're going to throw at you. So, you have to make adjustments at halftime and see the difference in the second half.
Is that because they're bumping you guys, or is that
Nah,
running routes crisping enough? Is that the Denard thing? Is it?
Nah, it ain't the Denard thing. It's just us trying to, be comfortable out there. Bump and run. That can throw you off your route a little bit because you have to get back on your route tree. So it helps you, get to where you got to go, but at the same time, it takes you a longer time because you got to fight the defender off.
Not to put it on either Gardner or Funchess, but the fact that both of them are still pretty much learning Funchess, the college part of it, and Devin, receiver in general. Does that hurt it as well?
Nah, not that I know of. I feel like they've been playing well, but they can do better. It's always room for improvement. And this bye, we just learned a lot of things. Getting back in shape. Coach Eck having us run extra. I feel like it's going to help us adjust to the game. Instead of being tired out there, we'll be more in shape.
Coming off a loss, this team still seems awfully confident about Big Ten chances. Why is that?
Because it's 0-0 right now. It's Big Ten conference. It went 2-2 in the non-conference, but now we know where our mind is set and where we want to get to and what's our goals. We just got to get ready. And Purdue, we're going to Purdue, and it's a pretty tough environment to play in.
Roy, were you feeling tired? Did that? You said getting back in better shape. Did that injury maybe keep you from getting into as good a shape as you wanted to start the season?
Yeah, from the summer, once I set out them, 3 weeks, man, it was just I really wasn't in shape like I was in the summer. So, about a week I took consideration and asked my strength coach to run me more. And, I've been staying after practice to run more. And, the whole wide receivers, we count loads now in practice. So, how many loads we have, run much more than we got. So, I controlled all that.
Do you feel like you did now at the beginning of August, maybe? Do you feel like you feel in shape like you were maybe at the beginning of August?
Yeah. Now I'm getting back in shape. Not where I was at, but I'm getting there.
Do you still have excitement in seeing Purdue? Is that obviously when you were younger, that was something we always talked about. Is that something you still think about when you see Purdue?
Oh, yeah.
Get excited
It's just, because I know some of the guys that plays over there, and I know they'll still be talking to me during the game like they have in the past year. So I know it's going to be fun, and I just can't wait to play there.